Hello, how is everyone doing? It was in multiples of 2. Ah! News. Breaking news, we're live! Hello everyone, how's it going? Hey Belgium, welcome in. You doing good?
Hello.
You're gonna make me drink Wawa this whole stream? Actually study. Study is important, make sure you study well. Else you'll end up like a boy failure like me.
Reduced.
But yes.
Fair enough.
How is everyone doing? Yeah. Is everything good? Yeah, that's good. Cool. But yes, we are back again. I hope you're all doing amazing. We are back on Genshin. Woo!
Are we though?
Yeah, we are. But yeah, we're back on Genshin for Act 3 of Nod Cry. We're still we're still 6 behind.
So dark.
After this will be 5 behind. So we got a lot to do. But hopefully we'll be able to catch up a bit. I did look at like the length of all of the Archon quests, and there's only one other one. I think it's like Act 5 or 6 or something. But that one's like 5 hours. The others are mostly 3 to 4. This one I think is the shortest.
Lantern Rite stuff to do if we want to do that.
Yes,
for a stream.
we do have Lantern Rite, which we have 20 days left to do that. So we got time for that. But yes, today we're doing Archon quest because we need to catch up. I mean, I got no other choice. I got like 3 or 4 tests tomorrow, and it's math, chemistry, Dutch, and French. Ah, I see.
Jeez.
Yeah. The fun of being at school, eh? Having like lots of tests all at one go. I'm so glad I'm out of school.
I'm gonna start my daily dues.
Yes, me too. I've not done my dailies yet because I always leave them for stream. Yeah, I'm so.
People meant to hop in.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm out of school though.
You know how we can turn into the thingies? Oh, I forgot their name already.
The silly light guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I changed into one as Columbina. You have her?
Yeah.
Change or when you got a moment, change into her and go to one of the places you can change into one.
Okay. Can this guy put his shield down? Put your shield. Oh, I pressed T. Okay.
Nice.
I didn't know how the enemies worked. I've not fought these guys enough yet.
Let's light it up, dare to mess
I'm
with
just
me.
waiting. My daily's close by. I'm gonna do my daily while I wait for you.
I don't actually know where one of the Sealy guys. Can I do it here? Yeah, I can do it here. Let me get Columbina out quickly.
Yeah. You know what it looks like normally, yeah?
Yeah.
I want you to change into it with Columbina. And I want you to spot the difference. Because there's a difference.
The wings?
Yes, it has little wings on!
Oh, that's
and
adorable. So that's a nice addition. A little touch.
I love it. Yeah.
No fun, I really
your
don't
services,
get how my parents say at school was the best time of their lives. I had a lot of fun at school, but then I also, yeah, I wouldn't want to do it again. I would want to repeat college though. College was fun.
I wouldn't want to repeat any of my school years.
Yeah, that's fair. Everyone's different.
For reasons I don't want to disclose.
Yeah. I'm not done yet. I'm still at college. I'm in my last year now. So after this, I'll be going to
You're
uni.
in college? I didn't know
I am in
that.
college, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this information?
I'll be done in May though, because we end a bit earlier than most schools and that.
Ah, I remember the name Kravaki.
Kravaki.
That's what they're called, isn't it?
Yeah. holy uncle. I'm not an unk yet. I'm young.
Hi, Unc.
I'm not old enough to reach that status yet. I'm not really old. What does that make Sammy?
I was younger than you when I became an auntie, so you don't have to be young. Old. So I feel really offended by that statement, broski. I'm really
I saw a
offended by that.
TikTok and it was like there was a dog with a knife in its mouth, and then it went up to like the grandma. But everyone in the comments said she looks so young, and yeah, they did look really young.
I'm very old.
You're not old.
I'm very old.
You are not old.
I'm so ancient.
Okay, that's true. But you're not old.
Better.
Right, is this the last daily? I can't remember. Yeah, this is my last daily. What's my resin? I'll just condense it properly for now. Do-do-do.
Once that I go.
I think if you've got like 6-7 years left in school, if you count college, yeah. Well, I never thought I'd be going to uni, but now I am going to uni, or will
I hope you
be.
didn't do that on purpose.
What?
I hope you didn't do that on purpose.
What, teleport to the close
6,
to this?
7.
Oh, God damn it. Well, I have to if I want to be a microbiologist. Oh, yeah, those are... Any science role, one, it goes right over my head, and two, I swear you need like 5 million qualifications to actually like get into the role, like a job.
Yeah.
Like, they're so particular on the qualifications you need. Right, well, that's my stuff done. I've condensed. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, so all the sciences stuff, it is really interesting. It's just like becoming a doctor, though. Like, it's so difficult to get into. Like, working at NASA, you have to be a fucking genius.
Imagine being smart. Wouldn't be me.
Worthless.
Yeah, me neither. Why do you think I'm streaming? You make me drink Wawa?
Wow. Rude.
Thank you for the Wawa.
Yes, you drink all that Wawa.
I took a really big gulp.
That was silly. I want it.
I like it.
Just jumping around the phone waiting to go to Nash Town.
Okay, right. You're good, right?
Huh?
You're good, right?
I literally just said I'm jumping around the phone from waiting to go to Nash Town. What about that sentence that says I'm not ready?
I missed the Nash Town bit. I just heard the jumping around the fountain. Right, well, yes, we need to go to Nash Town. It is 10,000 meters away. So let's teleport there, shall we? Oh, wait, hold up. Sorry.
You said hold up while I was talking. Okay, I'm not kidnapped yet. We did you. Oh, that means I could have came to Catherine in Nashatown. It's over there, the waypoint. The marker.
Sorry, I was just claiming my dailies.
Dang.
I forgot to claim it. Okay. Yeah, you can teleport to this
I'm
waypoint.
31 meters away. You can tell. You could have told me that. I've never claimed my dailies in Nashatown because every single time the Archon quest is starting again, it's been exactly here in this area.
Also, what you planning to do after college, because it's your last year, go to uni. And then after uni, try and get a job in games development. And I'm doing games development at uni, hopefully. If I get in. So I gotta do good at college. And my big test has just begun today. It's
Because
from
you
like
want to get
now
into
till
one
May.
of the bigger ones, don't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Universities.
into one of the prestigious college unis, not colleges. I'm already in college. Right. Oh,
You're
I
trying to
ran
be
in.
also fancy. Oh, did you?
Yeah, the box was bigger than I thought.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said
That's
bye
why I
to
was
the others
standing
in
still.
Nasha Town.
Not quite close.
Yeah. And autoplay
Still
mode.
no news about Rarer though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good.
Oh yeah, Rory got away,
But
didn't he?
With all the trouble he stirred up before,
Yeah, River got away.
there's no way
I am
he'd
a
seen the
very
last of
smart
him.
boy failure. I'm smart with
Hello.
games
You must
and
be the traveler in
PCs
Paimon?
and audio
Mr.
tech.
Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the
Other
quarry.
than that, I'm just a
He
silly
thinks
boy.
it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there right away.
The wild hunt's back.
Again? Paimon, stop staining us up for stuff. Let's just
A
not
nation
help
that
this
doesn't
nation.
exist.
It doesn't exist?
No. Meet up
Why
with
not?
Flynn's at the quarry.
But that's so far away. I might just walk.
I teleported to like the other one, but I don't know if it's actually closer.
I don't know. I teleported because you said you teleported. But I also can fly, and I'm really quick, so I don't really
I am
matter.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. I ain't
You're
kidnapped.
kidnapped. Haha, I timed it.
Okay, je
You're
suis
gonna study now,
going
au
to
revoir.
study now. Au revoir. I'm not fluent. I speak English, but I think I understand. So
This whole area.
All I
feels
see is
like
study now and au
Goodbye.
revoir, which means I'm gonna study now.
Yeah.
His appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy.
I'm supposed to say
wasn't
Jai.
enough.
Jai?
He's not
Jai?
seriously
Jai?
still getting stronger. What's his endgame here?
I don't know if the J's silent or not.
Everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Maria to strike again.
How dare
But
you
it's
be
like
using
he
my
just
bro's
vanished
game?
into thin air.
But I am a
No
stupid
one
Brit.
has seen him nor found any trace.
I mean,
of
we're the
him.
people who say
I'm-
bottle
only
water.
I'm
This
alert.
morning,
Only I'm
when a
alert to
ratnik
bully you
found
that
signs
mean.
of wild hunt activity
more.
while out here on patrol.
Don't tell him I told you, but do
As
it
you
more.
can see, the crystalline itself is physically intact,
Punish me.
but the Kuvaki it
Don't
contained
punish
is
him, he
all
likes
but
that.
completely diminished.
And we're sure
Just
that
bully him.
Rarer did this.
He straight up said
The
J.
only one who could pull off a stunt like
That's what it
this.
says. It's G-A-I.
Kuvaki
J.
loss has reached critical levels. Reikir
Uh-oh.
Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rarir just after regaining his body?
Yes, it was
There
a
wasn't
huge moment.
shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
You ran away from us, though, Flynn. It was so scary, you
I
know?
know. Right, well, I read last time, so it's your time to read.
Is it?
Yeah.
That sounds like so much effort. You know?
I don't know if I can write the pronunciation. That's fine.
I remember it well. He was extremely dangerous even then.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere and not cry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
Yeah, I
The
kind of
other
dropped
thing
out of
is-
French and German.
How does someone who's completely lost their mind
I
still have the
dropped out of
wherewithal
French
to
because I was
cover
meant to
their
go to
tracks
France,
so
and
perfectly?
then
Beats me.
something happened and we couldn't go.
According
And I
to
was
certain
sad.
medical studies, insanity
Sorry,
does
that
not
seems
always
backwards.
entail a
You dropped
complete
out
loss
of French
rationality.
because you were going to
It may
France.
be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
No, you didn't listen to the entire sentence
Actually
because
sounds
something
about
happened.
right.
So I was
He
sad.
was ranting away to himself the whole time. Like
I didn't just drop out because we were going to France.
Was.
There are many unanswered questions here.
Been to France before.
He could be right under our
But
noses,
technically, I
and
could
we'd
drive to
still be in the
France.
dark.
That is
Besides
true.
It
his
would just be a
name and
really long
title,
drive.
We know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past.
No, I've never been to
or
France
what he
either.
might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we
Want to
wouldn't
go,
even
though.
know where to begin looking. Even Boss had
wanna
heard
go
of
to,
the Rahira
Disneyland.
Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of
Oh no,
intel
there's
in
a
Nordheim,
tunnel that we can
still
drive
wouldn't
to
find
France.
more than like 3
Yeah, there's
useful
literally a
facts about
tunnel
him.
like
Isn't there a train as
connecting
well?
France and the
I'm sure there's a
UK
train
under
as
the
well.
ocean.
He'll just keep
And a
getting
train, yeah.
stronger.
I'm sure there's a
If we
train as
wanna
well.
investigate him, we have no idea where to look.
Well,
Plane obviously is
Last time we
quicker.
had Marion
the
and
the
her
car
big
tunnel
robo
isn't
buddy to
really
help
just
us,
a tunnel.
We still barely held our
It's
ground.
it's like
We had to face
it's
him
like a
alone.
tram system that you drive onto.
Paimon's head hurts
Yeah,
just thinking
it's just
about it.
easier to see a tunnel.
What are we supposed
Yeah.
to do against the threat
I mean, it's
this
technically a
big?
tunnel. It is a tunnel when it was dug.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move.
But yeah, a plane
Given
is
that
much
he attacked
easier.
the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep
Sucks.
absorbing Kuvaki,
What's wrong with France?
we really
They got
won't
they got
stand a
wine and
chance
bread
against him.
A
got
perfectly
baguettes.
reasonable hypothesis.
and croissants.
However,
Baguette?
it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once
Croissant.
we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Croissant,
Wait, why
Croissant.
Hisi Island?
croissant.
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess
I
statue
was
was
doing the
carved
hand
from Kuvaki
motions of
rich
his
ore,
lightsaber
wasn't
while I
it?
was doing that.
That's right.
You can guess
Yes,
my
It could
favorite
well be
planet
a
in
potential
Star
target
Wars.
of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
I don't
Croissant.
need to guess, I know.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
The only time it has been
Were you
fun
ready to
was saying
Rerir?
Cyprin. I don't know how to say that.
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
The only country I've been to outside the UK
Go with the
is
flow?
Spain.
Uh...
And that's when I was really
don't
young.
know. Did I? Anyway,
Been to
whatever.
a couple of
In
places,
this situation,
but I was
go
very
with the
young.
flow means
Yeah.
go find backup.
I've not been out of this country
Agreed.
since I was...
If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir,
When was the last time? I
do
think I
not
was...
pursue him. Get out of
12
the area and
the
alert
last
the rest
time?
of us as soon as possible. We need
Yeah.
to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anetha, let's go.
At the top of the cannon.
We split up.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Go to the Frost Moon Enclave. Oh, that's 1,000 meters away, okay. Not teleport into that.
Did
Not
text just
walking.
pop up?
What text?
I saw text pop up at the bottom of my screen, but there was no voice acting, so I don't know what it was.
Oh, I must have missed that if it did. Right, I'm going to teleport to the waypoint.
I went to the domain. I don't
That's
think
fine,
it
they're
matters.
just as close.
I'm just trying not to...
I am 50, 40, 30, 20.
I got kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
I got a list of countries.
Any leads?
Spain, Portugal, France, multiple.
Nope. Diddly
Jeez.
squat.
That's a
Nice.
lot.
Clues to where he might be hiding.
No,
That
count
is
the
a
countries that we
lot.
drove through on
Ghost.
vacation. Yeah.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on.
I do
than
want to
be
travel
left
around the world
hanging
more.
like this.
Like, I do want to go to
Yeah.
So, you guys
other
didn't find
countries,
anything either?
like France,
Not loving
Japan,
the word either.
America.
Japan is
You,
like
Flint.
up there on my list.
Yeah.
Also
I
America,
I questioned a few
but
Ratniki and
America's
eventually
scary to
narrowed
go
my
to.
investigation
America
down
is
to
scary.
one suspicious individual.
They have pew
But
guns.
by the time I got to his place,
Yeah.
he was already gone.
And Trump's
Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or
But-
he's just extremely
But Seth
cautious
is there.
and doesn't stay
That
in
is
one
true.
place for long.
He's been biding his
Seth
time for
mentioned.
a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems
Because like
to
the
have
far
lost
ones,
all
like Greece,
interest
Italy,
in
and
the fragment
Thailand,
in
those
my
who went
possession.
with the plane.
If
Yeah.
he did still want it.
But
He's
it
had
makes
plenty
more
of
sense
chances
to
to
fly
take.
if it's gonna
All we
save
can do now is hope
hours.
that Ino and Anefa turn up some
Well,
leads.
for a good example,
Darn
for
it,
us to
Revere.
visit each other, if we were to
You've
drive,
got the
it
guts.
takes what,
Come face
7
me
hours without
one-on-one.
stopping?
Yeah.
Whereas on a plane, it takes about, we'll say, 2
Actually,
hours
here?
because of getting
I
to the
didn't mean
airports
it.
and stuff.
I swear.
Yeah.
No, it's coming from
So it's just always
Silvermoon
better.
Hall. The Lady Kuthar might be in danger.
Most of the time to fly.
There, quick!
Though, to be honest, there was one time. Oh, cutscene. Okay, hold up. This story can wait. Whoa.
It's a pretty early cutscene, but it's beautiful.
It's very. She did the Ochako thing.
What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
I was not expecting a cutscene so quickly.
Me neither.
I'm not complaining in the slightest. This is insane.
It's insane.
Yehuda, get Kuthar out of here.
On it.
Oh, we've been grabbed.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Not the ball.
No, Yehuda. Have a good time studying. Study too
Okay.
hard.
No worries. I hope your test goes well.
You'll do amazing. I
Yeah.
believe in you.
Did we just suck his hands in? Touch!
The touch tips. Whale's fun.
Oh no.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Well, I wasn't expecting that in the slightest, but I'm all for it. It was beautiful.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was too
That
close.
was very close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so
Are
crazy
you at the same bit
strong?
as me, by the way? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I couldn't see.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have like a chat box covering your screen today, so I can see any of your alerts.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm terrible. He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question.
What's
when
that?
me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are
Duh.
many reasons why people might
Like,
worship
but
the
duh.
moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But
Thanks,
right
Anefa.
now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's
You
I love how we
underestimate
get this
me.
point,
the end of
like
the
this point of
world,
view of Yehoda.
right? So as
Yeah.
long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out. Running is our only option. Huh? You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still. It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Aw,
The
they're
true objective
friends.
remains unclear.
Aww.
Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
You're all friends, Boyski.
Aww.
Running away won't solve anything. We stand in fate, no matter what.
But
Kutar,
I like butts.
I know why you left the Frost Moon
Shut
Scions
up.
so long ago. It
I
was
like
because
big
people
butts and I
started
can-
treating
Ah.
prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. And that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Llama. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Feel bad for her, Columbina.
Now,
I think she wants to help.
it's your turn.
We'll find a way. It's our turn to help, you know.
Yeah.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the Moon Goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
Bruh? Why, how could we do that to her? She's so nice.
Yeah.
No? That's why we need the moon marrow, to borrow the eternal moon's power.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength
When
by
they
drawing
touch tips.
Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow.
Oh,
This method
I already made that
recovery is
joke.
painful and slow. If only we could find
The Wild Hunt?
Oh.
It's the Wild Hunt!
I just said
First you just
that.
said that, Jehovah.
Faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Why do you look like you're in a pose to fight then?
Because we were fighting.
Chew on it.
The Flint. Oh, we're fighting with everyone but the Traveler.
Aw, they just keep
Yeah.
coming. This is driving me nuts!
They just keep coming, do they?
You need to pick up the pace.
Shut up here.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape. This goes on much longer.
I think Flint is actually the best for dealing with them.
Annihilation mode.
I'm having fun using everyone though.
Yeah.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Go Flint.
Fear the dark. Observe.
I mean, it makes sense that Flint would be the best. It's like his job.
For the everlasting forest.
Preparing for dust up.
Observe. The long sleep beckons. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes.
There's so many of them. When does it end?
Be silent. Observe.
Ultimatum protocol.
Being done!
Please end this. Oh,
I ended it.
oh, cutscene. Oh, we got viewers. Let's go. Viewers in chat.
Oh, we love viewers.
Bye bye.
He's here.
He's here. I am here.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Yeah.
Who are you? Uncle Varka!
It's
You're back
Paimon.
from Spartanir? Oh, you're Varka?
Don't you see the monster weapon he's holding?
Don't you see
We can save the
D-Luke's
intros for
weapon?
later. Right now, let's get you all out
He
of this
looks a
hellhole.
weapon in
Follow
his
me.
hand.
I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one.
That's right,
Come on,
his
move.
basement.
There's no time to waste.
I'll gladly go into your basement, sir.
We're all going to creepy Uncle Barker's basement.
I love creepy Uncle Varka's basement.
Wait, we
Imagine
actually,
we
where are we?
Wow!
Oh, actually, like a basement area.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of
So well
Favonius'
hidden
meeting
as
place in
well.
Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence
I was
Network.
half joking.
This is the Knights of Favonius meeting place in Nordcry.
Oh.
Hello? I am the honorary knight. I am from from Mondstadt.
We have like
I
7
am
different. We
here.
have like so many different titles now.
Yeah, we have way too many. The Northern Intelligence Network.
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you.
Can we
This
say
meeting's
the
been a
line?
long time
I am the
coming.
honorary knight.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Please introduce us as the
Well,
honorary
I'm
knight.
no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely
Surprise!
made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't
Were you
enough to
surprised?
stop him.
I was very surprised.
Yay.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
I guess it's my turn to ask questions now.
I love it.
So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
The answer is who the fuck knows.
I like that answer better.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui harbinger.
She's sitting on the table.
And all this
It's so
wild
cute.
hunt
That's
activity
such a small
not
bean
cries the
thing.
work of the Raker
Yeah.
of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
He's
That's a
saying
lot
our
to
legs
take
as
in.
well.
Need some time to wrap my head
Yeah.
around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out.
Just staring
Turns
at
out,
No.
we were just delaying the
Yeah.
inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else?
We have
Wait,
In
plot
a
armor.
strange way,
Variable.
I
Like,
think his
duh.
resurgence might not be an entirely bad
We do have
thing.
plot armor, don't we?
The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda.
We literally have plot
He's
armor. We
gotta have a
can't
weak
die in a
spot
boss
somewhere.
fight.
That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodkryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me,
Is he
it
daddy
sounds like
material?
his scheming began well before his
He's
return.
definitely daddy material.
So
His
maybe
voice is-
luring me
is
away
just-
was all a part of his plan.
It suits him.
But is it even possible that he orchestrated all
So
of this by
soothing.
himself?
I could listen to him talk to me all
The
day.
Moon Maiden and the
Yeah.
Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places.
I would snuggle up to him.
The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge,
Tactics
both
goes
Nodcry's
to the
fighting
worst.
forces
Easy on
already
the
gathered
eyes.
here. But even with everyone
On the
united,
inside.
we're still no match for
Baby,
Rerir in
nice
his current
try.
state,
I'm about to
let
switch
alone
up
with his
these
power still
vibes.
growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
I'm here.
Thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons.
Hello, I
once
am the
watched over this
traveler.
world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Vtuber's Experimental Design Bureau.
Of course we do.
Experimental design bureau?
When does that not
Are you
need to be a
saying
thing?
we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from
What
here
other
to the
harbingers were there,
Experimental
though?
Design Bureau.
Because
There's a
there
high
is
chance
more. I
you'll
know
be
the doctor
spotted.
has to be in there,
You
right?
shouldn't go alone.
Yeah.
But is there anyone else?
What other harbingers are there? There's Marionette. There's... Okay, let's roll out the ones it can't be. It can't be Columbina, she's gone.
It can't be
she's with
Scaramouche
us.
because he erased himself.
Can't be Scara. Child, I mean,
he's been to near enough every nation, but I doubt he is
Yeah.
involved in something as big as this, being the 12th Harbinger.
yeah, so, we know the Doctor and Marionette. That's 5.
They have to be here.
What other
Arlecchino?
harbingers are there? Arlecchino, I doubt would be here.
It
I
can't be the
reckon-
captain, because he's still in Natlan.
Yeah, he's still in that land. Yeah, Arlecchino, I doubt is here. I reckon she's still in.
I saw a spoiler, so she could be, unless I saw a spoiler for something else.
Maybe
Like
then.
during Story Quest.
That's 7. How many are there? There's...
Well, there's no one in, is it 6th place? So there's no one, because that's Scar's place. There's no one in, there's another one that doesn't have anyone either. I think we have most of them. There's not a lot of them.
There's, yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get there, if we get there, if there is anyone else there other than the ones we know.
I think mostly Nod Cry is focusing on Marionette and the Doctor.
Columbina and the Doctor.
And Columbina, yeah. As for Harbingers.
Well, yeah. Well, I will go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarier's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form,
Making me drink.
everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while,
You don't understand
was
anything?
to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions
That's
often
fair.
reveal their
If
greatest
you haven't,
vulnerabilities.
like,
There must be a reason why he despises the moon so
experienced
deeply.
Genshin or know the whole
Perhaps
story,
it
it's
sheds
quite
some
hard
light
to
on his
understand.
title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nod Cry for centuries now.
Especially since
If we want to
we're
stop it for
behind as
good,
well, so we don't
we
really
have
know
to get to the
much
root
as
cause
well.
of
So
what's
some people
driving
can
it.
come in and get spoilers. Some
It's
people
true.
will come in
We
and give
still
us
know
spoilers by
very
mistake.
little about him.
Yeah.
If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nokrai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty
Never.
conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Who let you in?
Ah, she hurt me!
What are we, Nefer now?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Nefer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nod Cry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Well, duh, she's also, like, the info broker of the info brokers.
Yeah.
She has all of the info. You mean, you're...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
I mean, I think our name is just
this
Trouble.
certainly qualifies as an
We're
unforeseen
gonna make
crisis.
the Genshin account and call it Trouble.
On behalf of the Curatorium of
So whenever they say
Secrets,
Travelers,
I wish you
pop
all
up
the
with
best of
Trouble.
luck.
Yeah.
So
Or
you're just
Trouble
going to
Magnet.
sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always
Go,
telling you
Yehoda.
never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, I will help. But
Yeah.
just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Yeah, she stole them from the
Nephish.
traveling merchant.
This is top secret information.
I
Maybe we
get
should go to
it.
Dory. Maybe
We all
Dory
have
knows
things we'd rather
something.
keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your
She just
hands.
killed the llamas
And that
and the
brings
leads
me to
dropped.
the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him.
I'm way ahead of you here.
Villagers.
Ineppa did a
They would
scan
do
of the
what?
Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the crowd.
Why does everyone make me drink Wawa today?
Anyone who's in, follow me.
Because it's
Once they're
Thirsty
ready,
Boy Day.
we'll deploy the decoys across Nodcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving,
Hello.
we won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
Welcome in, Bathroom Buddy.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
It's fine, I'm drinking wine on my B-day. Oh, it's your B-day today?
You can drink wine on your B-Day.
Yeah. Is it your birthday today? What is this page?
I don't know, but it made me lag.
Lady Gamesel. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our
Happy
best to
birthday.
lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we
Thank you
have
for the hug,
to.
everybody. Thank you, thank you.
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're
Did you get
still
any
a
nice
wanted
gifts for your birthday?
fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece.
I was also eating a
But
snack.
don't
I'll
even
give you a
think
moment and I'll
about
have a
trying to
drink.
get inside.
Maybe I should go get a snack in a bit.
But
I'm always hungry during stream.
no, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Her foot went through the floor. Okay, I'll chug.
I like the music.
So tell me,
Yeah.
to what do I owe the honor this
Bum,
time?
bum.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything. I promise it's nothing big. It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in
I
was
can't
because
hear what
I
they're
was
saying
bored.
anymore.
It seemed
because
like a way
this
to
is
kill
so
some
loud.
time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past,
Thanky.
I haven't lost the
That
plot
was
enough
really
to even
loud. They're
consider
talking.
sticking my neck out for your sakes. I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. What?
Oh.
Huh? You mean the knave?
I like
I'd
you
like
now.
to speak with Arlecchino.
I don't know if she's here.
Cry? No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was
not
completed, she went back with the rooster and
Okay,
Regrader.
no.
The only ones in Nod Cry are me and... what is it you
The
need to speak to
doctor.
her about anyway? Rebrier is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Bruh. That's talking?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I paused.
I also paused because I was looking away. Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow. But
Sorry, I wasn't expecting the head shake.
you made me laugh. but at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
Is that a no, then?
That's all I have to say on the matter. Don't you poke my face, bruv? That's what I was trying to read what it said. Poke my face? How dare. We're only doing this to stop Rebrier. He is our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Not a weird little garden, it's a beautiful little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately? Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy. I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you. Who cares about how good the tea is when
That
there's
seems
no one around to drink it?
Harsh.
I keep losing
Yeah.
people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. seriously.
Well,
what
maybe
could be
they'd
more
say at your
ridiculous
tea
than a
parties if you gave them
multi-centenarian
nice
goddess
tea.
Who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as
Rosalind was,
offerings.
you know, she dead.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see
She
how
got murdered?
I'd react?
Yeah.
Or Raiden?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Bruh. You can talk, Traveler. You have your voice back. You don't need to make me do it, you know?
No, it's a fort. It's a fort.
But everyone else says their thoughts out loud to us.
No, only Yehoda.
Why do we have to say our...
they put
But Yehoda's
they put too
Yehoda.
much. They took the budget from Aether and Lumine, and they put it into the Yehoda.
Put it into Yehoda. Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too.
Tartaglia!
But I
Yeah.
can't
mention.
him again.
Tartaglia mention.
Child. Scaramouche and
Well, I guess we are
child.
overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Fevronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Are we gonna get to see
Pass along a
Arlecchino and
message
not
for
cry?
me, too, if you
Yeah, I
would.
hope so.
My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
We're friends.
I'm not riffraff.
We're gonna be friends with this lady. I call it
Yeah.
no. She's gonna be our friend.
I don't think the Fatui is as bad as the game tried to get us to
I
think.
think they are bad, but they have their own reasons for doing stuff.
Yeah.
Did that make sense?
They do
Like-
stuff illegally for the good of the world.
Well, other than probably maybe a couple of them, ones that we
Yeah.
haven't met, like the doctor. I don't trust him because he
No.
hurt my boy.
Yeah.
So, I hate him, and I can't wait to kill him. I want to stab him. I would like to stab him through the heart. Yeah?
Yeah.
She says that, but she's the only one. She's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go. We'd better not keep Varka and the others waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Huh?
What? Where?
What
When?
do you mean?
See for yourselves.
Wild Hunt?
Oh.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Ugh, another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
We're gonna get to see her fight.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh, you'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
War.
Stay and watch if you want.
War.
But it'll be at your own risk.
I would love to stay
They're
and
not
watch.
flagged as friendlies in the weapon
Because
system.
I think you're going to be our friend, and I don't want to leave a friend.
Yeah.
See? Exactly. Look, just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, we're
Look,
going to be friends.
If you're leaving, make
Like
it
her.
quick. Or you'll just get in my way.
She
There's a
gives
secret
off
passage
that
on the second floor.
Farah's
It'll take you right to the
energy.
plains out back.
But for Tui.
Stare all you want, Columbina. You're
She's
not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
She's aggressive.
This is
She's
exactly
a
why
Katsuki.
you shouldn't hang around with those people.
Yeah, yeah,
All their
Katsuki, that's a good
melodrama
way.
and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Oh.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Balloons tower defense.
Ooh. Yay!
Ooh.
What's happening, but I like it.
Oh, we gotta shoot. I wasn't expecting, I wasn't ready to shoot. Ah! That hurt. Oh, there's one right by me. Ouch, Charlie. That really hurt. Ouch, Charlie. Are they respawning or like is there just no they are respawning definitely. There we go. Whoa.
Like this is cool.
We're a green guy now. Wow, bomb guy.
This is cool. I like this.
I don't know why it is bouncing up and down when we're firing.
I don't know. I'm not questioning it.
Die, die, die! You have to kill a lot of them, don't you?
I'm having fun.
Whoa, it's sniping now.
Don't let them get near.
You're a sniper, Sammy.
Yeah. I'm sick. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, there's some there. I can see those guys. Their sniper's quick.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
I'm loving this.
This is really cool. Oh, big boys.
They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
It's like mobile ads.
Is this still Genshin we're playing?
I hope.
Pick the Wonderland place.
This is over. I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
These big guys are hard to kill. Achoo! Ah,
Bless you!
the machine is severely damaged. Oh no.
The Ranger himself. Time to. Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, hi.
It's very... Yes, yes, you have very cool swag.
Polonia, get him!
Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded.
I forgot I didn't have autoplay on.
So let's finish this once and for.
She's not here. Where did she
Run
go?
away.
Hey, over here, you big.
Curse it. Moon.
It's not cursed
Go.
me.
Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
What is this
Wow.
menu?
I don't know, but it's pretty. It lags. It lags me very slightly, though. I've noticed that.
I thought Neff was just grabbing our head.
Maybe she was.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past? It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Is this the curatorium a secret room?
Whoa! First time I've
We in a
ever
really
been in here.
secret
Boss always
secret
said it was
room.
off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kind of nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
You reached a 5 streak.
For
Dream
once,
streak,
I agree
nice.
with you. When you're up against a foe
Thank you,
like
Buckle Buddy,
Rarir,
for always stopping
there's
by.
no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my
Dory?
leg again.
I think
In
so.
what way is she shady?
You're
She
bringing
showed up
Dory
when I
into
was
this?
completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good
Yeah,
person.
she just magically showed up when you were lost with the gadget you needed.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Damn.
Thank you for the hug, Puffin Buddy. A few moments later.
Aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was swimming in
Villager news. Can't hear what Dory's
Charging
saying, but it
double
was
my usual
Villager
attention.
news.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Give the travelers
She
their
just wants more.
Sangama Bay?
give the travelers
I
their
never would have pictured you two doing business
thinking
together.
budget back.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefford just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Not Cry. My trusty assistant,
some
Genie
Marin
in my
music right
lamp,
now?
had an adverse reaction
wait, yeah, we
to
do,
the
don't
Kavaki
we?
and fainted.
That's Samaria
Dory's
music.
here?
That's when I suddenly find
Are we in
myself in a
Samaria?
life or death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there.
No, we're still in
to
Not
swoop
Cry.
and save
Still in the
day.
crematorium.
I've been giving her a 30% discount off
Yeah,
all
this
of
is-
my goods ever
what?
since. Now, so that none of you feels
Dory
left out,
brought the
I'm
music
willing
with
to
her.
extend a
Dory
20%
brought
discount to
Samaria.
fellow friends of
She's
Boss
charging
Never.
extra for
Plus, any other friends you send my way,
music.
enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama
You can get the
is
copyright claims for it.
generous.
I mean, she is from Samaria, so it makes sense. She,
So, let me guess.
and if
into
they
some
complain, she can go to Nahid.
I've got everything you could
Yeah.
possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Not Cry in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, this is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days.
Can we have Not Crying
make it
music
3.
back again?
And for every extra
I
hour
love
after
Samaria
that,
music,
I'm
but
charging
it's
you
just
$1 million
weird.
more. Deal?
Yeah.
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now,
Was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
It just looks like you're going back to bed anyway.
Don't
I was gonna say.
Back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Don't make a sound.
Now then.
Sorry, something scared me.
Let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
We're gonna answer his past.
I made it.
Can we see if he passed away? That really
I
wants
don't
to pass.
recognize this style of architecture. Must be common. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
Conrian!
Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury.
Is the Raker
in
of
Conrian.
Solnari related to Tainari?
Unlikely. It was said to be a very
No, he's not a
prosperous
fox.
nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
We get to play as
mean-
Nappa.
I was gonna say, you mean we'll keep exploring Naffer. Can we actually look around before we go over there? I bet there's nothing to touch though.
We can't run or jump.
Oh, a door opened. I walked away from the marker.
You
I'm
walked
going
away
places.
from the marker.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going places.
Oh, a door did open. What's down here?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, now we can jump and run now.
And use an E.
It all adds up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing down here. I'm just gonna go back to the marker.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
There's a sparkly sparkler over here. I'm gonna touch it. It's a sparkly sparkler. A few storage boxes sit next to the cabinet. Everything in sight is neatly organized. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. Cool.
Yes, Reverie. Okay, towards the marker.
Went to the... A
Oh.
note? There's a note on the
There's
table.
a note.
Don't make me read the note.
The note's speaking.
Hi, Riri.
A note.
Since you're
A
working extra
handwritten
hours
note.
tonight, I thought I'd keep
Thank you for
myself
not making me
busy by
talk.
checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
Kebab?
I'll test it out, and if it's as good
Yeah.
as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
We gotta read Reveri's diary. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh,
Journey on the
it's a
table.
journal.
Journal on the table.
Did
That's
you
not
say
a journal,
journey?
that's a map. Yeah, that's about.
It's a map.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings.
Good to know.
They even use alchemically
So Conria could
modified
quite
strains for
literally be
food.
anywhere.
Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough
He's
now.
underneath
Time to buy
Mondstadt.
it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary and the mundane details of everyday life, it's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one.
Off as me?
Yeah. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy or stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out
It's a
himself?
mystery!
But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some colour, you just need to find the right angle. When Nefe looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words.
Wow.
Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, those lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way. As if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Thank you for the hug, Bible buddy.
I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Gotta suck on my head again.
Oh, I walked. I got kidnapped.
We already walked through this door game. Dane's leave!
Dane! Oh, and, Eletrin here?
Hello.
What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
Dane?
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
Show me him.
Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well,
You
I'm
won't show
flattered.
me him.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey.
I guess
Don't
it is
look at me.
Fear's memories and
As
not
far as I see it,
anything like
we
that.
don't need an excuse to have a few
Yeah.
drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big
I
question?
think you're just talking to thin air,
How's that
sir.
coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
Maybe we should bring Kyle with us on adventures.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled.
Not gonna
I
lie,
bet she'll be much more impressed by your
I prefer
actual
Raria's
job than the one she
evil
thinks you're
form.
doing now. A member of the King's Guard.
I like this look.
Quite the cover story.
But we met him
Does the king
while
himself
he
even
was
know?
the way he is
Of course
now.
he does.
He's hot when
Anyway,
he's
enough
evil.
about me. How have you been?
It's
Me?
fun now.
Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Vtuber, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the
Elder
Visionary.
brother!
And said to possess a
Oh.
wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rarir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
There's a mirror. Check.
We get to look at ourselves in the mirror?
Yeah.
He even posed.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your
You-
day been?
She's pretty.
Aw,
He
why the
resembles
long face?
Lumine a little bit.
Is something the matter?
Say
Has your
that.
boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vtuber showed up today too. You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifilnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Thelindis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me.
Her
So
eyes
smile,
aren't
my
funny.
love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of
These are
which,
pretty.
all set for the ball
Like
tonight.
Yeah.
Venus.
I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
Dig a little deeper. Oh, that's weird, but really cool.
What, the mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed it whilst we were walking up to it. Leave the heart.
Oh wow, we can go really far and still see.
Our last operation was a
crazy.
resounding success.
Out kidnapped a
And all
pulse.
thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari.
It's like as
In
soon as you
total,
walk out
we
the
have
door.
apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
And then when you get to 6, 7 accomplices.
6, 7. That was the cue, by the way.
After all these years since the
Don't make me
dynasty's
pause.
fall, so many of them still
blade.
linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try
It doesn't look black to me, it
else?
looks green.
Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
You touched it without any hesitation.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying. May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out.
Oh, that's
Not
why
long
we
ago, the Rehir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Because what?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment?
Someone wanted
The
us to
ceremony
see
won't
that.
last much longer. I think
Well,
it's
wanted
time to
Nefer
call
to
it a
see
day.
that, but then in turn Oz, who Nefer will tell everyone anyway.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
was
we're back
your
here.
doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss!
Worthy!
Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are, but the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their
Or the
mission
Traveler.
is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand.
I take
but
it we're
feel
gonna
free
go.
to head back and
Oh,
meet
we're
up with
going
the
back
others.
To us?
Yeah, to us.
Hello, Wanderer. It's nice to see you.
Oh, hi, Zhao.
Where are we?
We just finished special operation. Are we even tracking the quest anymore? Oh.
Saw this coming.
Focused
I'm just gonna put,
experience.
focused experience mode on. I can't be bothered dealing with that today.
Oh, okay, I got put straight in.
Oh, I walked away slightly from it, so I wasn't
Oh.
close to it.
Yeah, but them constantly
Don't worry, as I
sweeping the
told you, it
area,
quite
our way out is
fast.
completely blocked.
Well, we'll just have to sneak past. Nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little
Paimon,
slip up and
quiet.
it's
I
game
don't
over.
think that's gonna work.
If they spot us, they'll run
Nope.
straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Yeah, Paimon, we're looking at you. Hello, Traveler.
It's the Traveler. Oh,
We almost got spotted.
hide where?
Just walk.
Phew, that was a close call.
It's weird we can't jump.
They're coming this way.
Ah. Keep going.
We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Well, Paimon, shut up. You make me move my camera.
Huh.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Yay. Is there no end to these things, Paimon? We can't keep going like this. Surely there must be another way out. Ah, it's so scary. Ah.
Ah.
Fire.
Fire?
Fire?
I don't have a gun.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
And there's water.
Fire?
That makes sense.
Looks suspiciously suspicious.
Looks quite red, you know.
It looks suspiciously suspicious. And it reminds me of someone.
Yeah.
The Whale's Hunt. That was quick. There she is! Called it! I knew it was her!
Yeah.
Hello! Hello, father! As soon as I saw the fire and the way that it looked, I just had
Androne was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while.
I was gonna say, is she gonna address us or just address Columbina? Where are we going this time? Ooh.
Marionette.
Huh. We still haven't been to Flynn's and Varka.
No.
How are they getting on?
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
I don't think your robots are gonna do much.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Remini.
Sent us over to help.
How considerate of her.
My twink boy.
I love all of them.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
No, Lynette, come back.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
She is just a sweet, but hidden sweet girl.
The Fatui really likes tea, don't they?
Oh.
What the hell is that machine?
Time for tea party!
Time for tea party!
Oh! What machine?
The big magnet.
That's just Aino's thing. The
Yeah.
thing that Inefa was stuck to.
Oh, I thought that was a different magnet.
Huh?
I'm losing track of myself. We're gonna return to the secret base.
Secret base. Delululu.
I'm here. There's no like door, so I'm just waiting outside.
Enter meeting. How is this? Huh? How can this be the secret meeting place if there's no?
Well, it's a secret
Okay,
for a reason.
I pressed F.
It's so
Hey, hurry
secret
up.
you can't even tell how to get in.
How do I get in there?
How did we get in?
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings.
We have father.
I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes.
Yes, it's another Fatui.
Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
If she's father, does that make her daddy or mummy?
The only Arlecchino I know is the
We've had
fourth
this
of the
discussion
Fatui
before,
Harbingers.
Brisky.
So either you share a pretty uncommon name,
Yeah, but I forgot the
or
answer.
you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
We called her
You
daddy.
are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and
Because
affairs
we
of
make the joke
Snezhnaya
that she is
seem to hold
daddy
a
and Tom is
special
mommy.
place in your heart.
Yeah.
We're
Oh, the
opposite
feeling's
genders.
mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui harbinger.
A Fatui hamburger.
Yeah, but she,
Fear in here just got really tense.
she's our friend.
Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui harbingers, even
We
at a
can
time
trust
like
her.
this.
I must
She's my
admit,
friend.
though, I'm a little curious.
If you
Seeing as the
squint
moon
really
goddess no
hard, you
longer
can read
belongs to the
Harbinger as
Fatui,
hamburger.
What makes you so willing to put your neck on the line
Hamburger.
here?
Nor does not cry belong to Mondstadt,
Hamburger.
Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible
Whoa.
payoff. Sometimes
Hamburger.
stopping things from spiraling out of control is a
Hamburger.
higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory.
Hamburger.
Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all.
Okay, let's stop.
But that's between Colin and myself.
Stop, I like hamburger.
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 Among Us.
Hamburgers.
Arlecchino was an instrumental in helping us save the birds.
Are you laughing a bit?
In helping us save the whole of Fontaine. I am confident we can trust her.
Forgive me.
Trust
I don't
us.
mean to doubt you. It's
With
just
your
that the
daddy.
Fatui really have been the source of
Oh, no,
many
a better one.
troubles.
Trust
We have our
Father
own way of
with
doing
your
things here in
children.
Nodcry. But the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
What is that house and a half
know there's been a
orphanage?
lot of bad blood
Like
between us.
advert.
I mean, they are all orphans,
To avoid
aren't they?
friction whenever I could.
They
Yeah.
technically are
Sometimes
orphans.
fundamental conflicts of interest
Trust
simply can't be
Daddy
settled
with your orphanage.
That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track
You'll be
down the
Frank?
iridescent
No,
moon's
you'll be
marrow,
Arlecchino.
which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets
She's
after
secretive.
all.
That's because she's
And
not
she
Frank, she's
clearly
Arlecchino.
wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Yoda. I love Yoda.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
It's top secret.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of
Everyone's
other
just
stuff
looking
from
at
the time
Olegino.
of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis?
What's the matter?
Just after Arius regained his body, he called out that name. Flashback!
Certainly, granddaughter. Tholindis.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerear's fragment also contained some of Thelindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Rerear appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conorian...
The curse of immortality. She might still be alive.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
The Capitano!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerear might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams.
Father, you're awfully
Traveler,
quiet.
Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will
Imposter.
go for the iridescent moon's marrow.
Impasta.
As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately,
Barker
the
gives off
Lightkeepers
that
have
cool
likely begun their own operations
energy.
too.
I love him.
If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's.
He's Unk.
I'll hold the fort
He's
for
Unk.
now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
What are you doing?
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
Stop.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
TikTok.
Relax.
Made on TikTok today.
Just do your thing. Now, I
What?
decided to call in some backups since things are getting so
I
hairy.
wanted this morning.
Our reinforcements should be here any minute
Bye-bye.
now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
We're back. Did we get here a little early?
No,
Or
you're
a little
late.
late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerear had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. Enefa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean? They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsfartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Yeah, we're going to Oz.
Yeah.
I like the Arlecchino in the corner. That was funny.
Are we gonna get kidnapped?
Beautiful, I love that.
I got
Kidnap me.
Here,
Yeah.
this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable.
Duh, Paimon.
I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
That's a movie. You should watch it. It's good.
That is a
Your
good movie.
Hands.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug-of-war.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Carians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, The Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
Yeah,
the first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are, so with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But
of course it's a
setting
love story.
aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
I'm on silly.
Fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you.
Of course you
Once
won't be
you're
able to.
inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Of course. Like, why would it be so easy as father could come with us, you know?
I know, right?
Understood. Don't worry. We've got this.
Very
We're the
well.
Traveler, duh.
Then
We've
I'll
always
open
got
it
this.
up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Want to take my moonlight away from me? This is my moonlight. Get your own moonlight.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, Great Mother of the present, Crimson-clad Sovereign of the 2 realms.
This is sick.
By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Wow.
Sick. I love that.
Do we have to climb up that?
Says Paimon.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
Okay,
I
don't
sense
answer
a
the scary
sinister gloom
voices.
inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Did that say?
I'm Wanderer. I'm making Wanderer stand beside the knave. I talked to the knave.
Wait, you can talk to her?
You can always talk to
Seismic
the characters
changes
that
often
stand
begin with
there.
small
You
windows
just
of
always run
opportunity.
away.
Well, she was behind us this time. I didn't even see her.
We walk and we had like fiery steps. Oh, this is
So we're
cool. I like
Jesus
this.
now. These are big steps.
It's just like a round.
Oh, I got kidnapped.
Oh, I was walking.
Oh. That. That's a long passage.
I sense your presence and crave you death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself.
I don't know how I feel about these voices.
Yeah.
I really like this passageway though. It's really pretty. Wanderer stands out so much against it though. Because of his
I got sucked.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Waiting a second because I think I may have got kidnapped slightly before you.
I'm good.
Looks like there's only one way through here. Let's keep going and see what's ahead.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something
I'm on.
is
It's
lurking in the fog.
fine.
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Is this as if I could leave you now, Paimon?
By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon.
Oh, then to the right.
How is that possible?
Oh, we can
Party
change our
setup.
party. I don't need to change my party.
I've got my party. Do we need
It's
to
just
kill
some
these
hilly
guys?
trills. Probably
Okay.
not, but I did it anyway.
Put some actual enemies in front of us. They're just punching bags.
Oh.
Oh, the moon's cracked.
Just like I thought.
It's
It was
crack-a-lackin'.
only a facade.
More glitchos.
More hilly willy trills.
Too late for regrets.
Silly
Hilly
cho.
willies.
Billy cho. Silly Billy. Billy cho. Ooh. There we go now.
No! There's a ruin guard in front of me! Oh no!
I almost fell into the void while jumping over the bridges.
Whatever,
But
what will you do about this ruin guard?
why is the ruin guard all the way over here? Can I not find somebody's pillar, please?
Got a chest! Yay! I really want to take a screenshot of that. That's a really great shot. Using the camera tool. You can't use the camera tool? You can't use it in domains? That's so rude! That I
Oh,
never
press, what is it? Left slash? No, button next to Z. I know it's not an exact solution, but...
Backslash.
Backslash, yeah.
But I was using camera tool because Wanderer wouldn't be in the picture.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Anyway. I'll get it. I just really like it. You know? It's such a pretty area.
Yeah.
Huh? Says Paimon.
Hold up.
Waiting for broski. Oh, that's all you get. I'm half crazy.
Stuff stop happening.
What kind of stuff? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get a screenshot. No, I can't get it.
I'm just staring at these. I took my HUD off and I'm just staring at these people now.
That'll work.
Just while I wait for you to do whatever you're doing.
That'll work. I'm sorry, I didn't know you'd gone to the story already.
I said I got kidnapped.
Yeah, I know.
How did you not know if I told?
Because I wasn't even near the story bit.
Huh?
I told you, and then you said yeah, and then you said you didn't know, which confuses my brain.
I knew you were at the next story bit. But
No, I kidnapped. Can I say my line now?
yeah.
I've been standing here staring at these three with nothing to do this entire time while you took your time doing whatever you were doing.
Well, I'm sorry, I wanted a
Mister.
screenshot.
So the iridescent moon marrow is up there in the sky?
Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
Paimon, you can fly.
No. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see.
Mechanism.
There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mech.
Ah! I almost fell off. I almost fell off again.
Looks like
What's this mechanism? Just get out of my way.
People once came here to study the
I
Crimson
don't know,
Moon's
but I
domain,
forget that I could
and they
fly,
left
and
us
I'm very much quicker than you, and I have to wait for you.
Well, maybe don't use Wanderer then. Or maybe don't
I'm
use
a
his
Wanderer
fly
main.
ability. Yeah, you still have a glider.
What do you expect? And you still have 3 E's of Zhao.
Yeah, which I save for fighting the Hilichurls.
Need to save it for fight Hilichurls.
Well, it makes it so much quicker.
You think these
Or you have to wait longer for me to fight.
unlocking the
don't maybe have a second main on your team that does damage?
I do have a second main,
I use
This
her.
isn't ruining date night.
but Zhao does just as much damage.
Mind your own business.
Exactly. If
Just
they
leave
do
me
the
some
same
snacks on the table.
damage, then you can use his E.
Melindus? Is that Rearrear's
But yeah, but I'd have to switch the party.
How come we're hearing her voice here?
Why do you have to switch the party? I'm talking
Oh,
about
you mean
Farazan
as yeah?
on your team.
Oh no, she doesn't do as much damage.
Referring to? That's who I was referring to. Who are you referring to?
I don't know, Hitao or someone.
I have a second main. Who is your second main? I'm trying to think now.
Hitao. I thought you knew this.
No. Oh no, you never use Hutao, so I don't believe you.
I use her in
I've
Spar
never-
the Abyss.
I never see you use her, so I don't believe you.
I use her in Spar the Abyss.
Shush, I'm reading! Thank you. Didn't Never previously mention that she was a researcher at the university? Our arguments are so funny to me. Honestly, never see you use your towel though. I still don't believe you.
I do. Did you click?
I read the lines out.
Oh, yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space
So I'm just gonna
extremely
read them and
unstable.
not like keep them.
Maybe that's why
No,
some of the
the
things she said
second
and
line
did
it
were
kind of
preserved
cut
here.
out a bit, so I
Like
didn't know if you'd
echoes.
fully said it.
Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone,
Activate
our
the
fragile soul
second
now laid
device.
to rest.
Here, I'll make you
For
feel
me,
better. I won't kill
of
these
all
fairly
people,
trails with Wander. I'll
to
kill them
be
with
here
Chi-Chi.
investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space.
AKA, I'm healing my
Is
Kazuma.
it a coincidence? Or something more?
But oh, I killed them all with Chi-Chi already.
I just got out of talking.
Right, you forget my entire team's broken. Make your team better.
What do you mean? My
Make
team's
it
good.
better.
My team's great, but I'm not
Circles.
gonna waste my ult on a Hillajo.
Who said anything about alts?
That's how my team's good.
Messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Weak.
Yeah, there's some things I'm faster with at than you are, though.
Rise!
It depends on the enemy, really. I don't know, sometimes we've been fighting like enemies during the stories and I was done like a minute before you.
Looks in that man. Can I activate this?
I'm running up to it. Activate.
Wait, we need to activate this one to activate that one.
Makes sense.
Activate!
Go. Okay, one more thing.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking. If
Yes, I
really
love
does
the-
exist,
I love.
then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Such a helpful thing, no? Yeah.
Take cover behind the rocks. Can I run now? Purify. Activate.
Yay! Why couldn't we purify the other one?
Yeah. Are we not pure enough?
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Outsider.
Hello?
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal!
Yay.
Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose!
How nice.
Let's go!
That's just what we want to hear.
I love sensing the aura of dying souls.
It's such a great feeling, you know?
Are we just Jesus? Yeah, we're Jesus. Whoa.
I love being Jesus.
Wow. Everlasting as the moon.
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's mirror!
Whoa!
Okay, how do we do that? Oh, just hit them. Whoa.
Oh no, there's Wolfie boys.
The iridescent moon's mirror!
Oh, there are wolfy boys. I hate wolfy boys.
Before we can reach it!
At least I got Zhongli. But actually, no, Zhongli doesn't even stop the bleeding. This is why I hate wolfy boys.
Let's light it up!
Bleeding.
Everybody, truth repeats itself!
Under thinks this is amusing.
Worthless!
He thinks it's amusing, eh?
Yeah.
What do we do? Do we purify it? Yeah, destroy these. Oh. Okay, that's one gone. I'm guessing there's wolfy boys at each of them. Oh,
I have
more
to kill
wolves
them
there.
because if they're gonna cause bleeding all the time.
Solidify!
Yeah.
Too late for regrets! Dare to mess with me?
I ran up, so now I can just fight all four at once. I'm being efficient.
Too late for regrets!
Holy bleeding. Yeah, when there's four hitting me.
Let me recharge. Let me just heal my team. I know I'm bleeding, but it's still nice to be able to heal him.
We're so close!
I didn't mean to use his ult. Oh well. Oops. I accidentally, while killing the enemies, destroyed the thing.
Stabilize!
Oh.
Teamwork is
Yeah.
the ears of the storm!
Evil conquering!
So I got kidnapped because of that.
Oh, I also destroyed the last one. Yeah, I got kidnapped. What's that? Is that the moon? The crimson moon?
The iridescent moon's marrow.
Iridescent moon, I mean.
Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss.
Just waiting.
It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's untainted essence.
Leave it to me. Even break a sweat.
Now it's pretty.
Cold.
It was pretty before.
Sorry, it made you naked.
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hippo.
I thought I said hippo. I was like, you can't call her that.
Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
Let's go see Daddy.
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 Oh,
cutscene.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Uh-oh.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Love her travelers just being all around for it.
And she's just like tiptoeing away. Why can't we do that? Huh? Why can't we do that?
Because we're not the main character.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
That's your actual basic wins.
What are you waiting for?
Everlasting as the moon.
Everlasting as the moon.
Ooh. Yeah.
You, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
You defied its will? That's... Thank you. That was
Zhongli would not approve.
As long as it's not a contract, we'll be fine.
Well, is a will a contract?
No? Is there anything I can do in return? If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe...
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Touch tips.
They didn't even touch hands.
Someone's getting excited.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
If we would? But please, Columbina, don't push yourself too hard. I love you!
Okay. I can take it.
Poor choice of words.
For a gay man playing this game.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from
I'm not mature enough.
The Rayrier of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back
we already
where they
knew
belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality, just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Oh, Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
He is the best. I love Father. Father, amazing, and Father should just stay with us all the time.
He's father.
You know? Exactly. Let us know next time you need a hand. We'll be sure to return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Yay!
That's Act 3. Yeah, actually, yeah.
It was a close call.
The video I found was 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Restore Columbina's strength, and that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished.
Oh, Kazuha.
Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Yeah. So the video I found was 2 hours and 40 minutes, and that pretty much fits into how long we took, plus a tiny bit. I mean, it's been 2 hours and 54, plus the dailies we did at the start, and a tiny bit of chit chat.
I can actually walk around Nasha Town.
Oh my god. Oh, that's not even a place we're gonna like accidentally go, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, we'd probably have to even click F on that, I bet you. I'm not gonna go see.
I don't want to get too close just in case.
But I bet you have to probably press F for that. So we're safe for the next act.
We should be safe. I'm not quoting us on that though.
Oh, fuck me.
No, thank you. Give me my juicy rewards. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we get the book rewards, don't we? Yay, another wish that adds to my already 13... to my already 14 wishes.
You have 14?
I didn't just buy one to get it off 13.
I have 50.
You have 50?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot more. It's just, it's in Primos and Master Stardust.
I always change. Like, I'm... Ooh.
What do I have? 56. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's February, isn't it? Yeah,
I now have 79 wishes.
I have 75 plus 56, which is what? That's 100 and... That's 131.
Standard banner. I have 17 wishes for the standard banner.
140. I have 150 wishes.
25.
I have 6 standard banner.
26 city on the standard banner. I'm gonna go do those. Well,
yeah, I'm doing my standard.
My wishing spot is my logout spot anyway, so I'm going to this. I'm going here anyway.
I got a Dahlia. Yeah, you know, I would save my last 2 for my logout spot. I need to claim my crystal fly trap. That's been yelling at me since the start of stream, pretty much.
I did it at the start of the stream.
Yeah,
but to be fair, I leave it up here.
Yeah, mine must have finished like just as we started VR Conquest because it wasn't yelling at me before, and then like just as I went to go see where the wave marker was, it said crystal fly trap.
I got myself another wish because I got official.
Nice.
There's already C6.
I got
well, technically.
I got nothing.
With
Hello, doggo.
I have 7 more standard wishes, and I'm gonna do them while standing on Benty's head.
Yeah.
1, nothing. Woo. 2, nothing. Woo. 3, nothing. Woo. 4, nothing. Woo. I'm getting like all 3-star wishes right now. Still nothing. Come on, one of these has to be a 4-star. It's guaranteed to be a 4-star at some point. Bruh. They were all 3-star weapons. I didn't get another 4-star.
You didn't get another 4-star?
That's so rude.
That's rough.
So rude. My feelings are hurt.
Anyway, right. Well, I'm go back to my chatting screen for now. And I'm quit out of Genshin for now.
You're just gonna hear me claim my achievements, and then I will also be getting off Genshin.
Yeah.
Excellent. There we go. And I'm going to instantaneously start looking for someone to raid Aruno.
Me too.
Oh my god, we should
you.
raid this guy who's at the top of my list on the raid channel section. His name's Eletrin BT. He only started what, nearly 3 hours ago.
What sort of tags does he have?
Eletrin, Femboy, Vtuber, LGBTQ, Femboy, Vtuber, PNG tuber in English.
Oh, it's English, yeah.
Ew, he's English. That is disgusting.
That is so disgusting. Disgusting! Hey, Ara, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? Welcome back. You kind of joined at a unfortunate time because we were just about to end the stream, but welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going good. I'm just trying to see who there is. Who are you?
I have someone who only has 2 views, and they started just under half an hour ago. I'm gonna drop you this person.
Sure, because the person I found has been going for 6 hours.
I found this person.
Can I? There we go. I went from 2,300 primo gems to 3,700, and I'm still grinding. Is there something you're grinding for? Or are you just getting primo? Oh, are you saving up for Varka for when he comes? I know everyone's wanting him.
I
hope your grind
He's
goes
such
well.
Uncle vibes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, this person seems good.
Yeah, it could be. I am still looking as well, though.
Okay. But I can close that. I can close this. Oh, my eye. That's something in my eye. Owie.
Ow, in my eye, something in my eye. Owie, owie, eye.
That's my eyeball in my eye.
Well, I found 2 people. There's this person as well, which seems...
Better icon.
Yeah, that's what made me click on them. It convinced you. So...
I like their
mind
icon, and they're smaller. They only have 74 followers.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this person then. Okay, right, well.
Yep.
We are going to leave our streams there for today, so thank you everyone who came by. We really appreciate the love and support. Make sure to go down into our About Me and check out all the stuff down there, as there are some useful links. And if you have not joined the Discord yet, make sure to join it. Sammy, if you want to do yours as well, you can. yeah, we're both. It's the best place to like talk to us. Is our Discords. And yeah, anyone over on YouTube, make sure to also go down into the description and check out all the links down there. There are some useful links and amazing people. Other than that, we are going to leave it there for now. And yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah. Find someone different because I tried to raid that person and it wouldn't let me raid them. So.
Oh, I see.
So I was really quiet while I was like frantically searching for someone else.
Oh, I got a 5-day streak.
Wow.
Woo. You found someone?
Yeah, I was frantically searching for someone else.
Cool. Yeah, this will work.
Right, the last one.
Yeah, that's fine.
But other than that, we love you all.
Yes.
You all are amazing.
Again, thank you all for coming. We love you all. And we shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.